found that that has almost nothing to do with going live, so we'll see. Going to the editor instead of being on the I'm hoping that. Hey, I'm live! Yay, live! Oh, I've been live for 8 seconds. So I've just been muttering to myself. Well, that's cool. So we're gonna wait a second. Sorry, got the game volume off. You'll have to tell me if the game volume's too high or not. Hello. Because I've got the game audio pulled down by 7 decibels. So if I have to pull it down more, I will. We'll have to see. So right now. Hello, Mr. Bear. I have been. Of course, I'm still not super well. As you might have known, I was in the hospital. If you didn't know that, I was in the hospital near the beginning of the year, and I'm still recovering from that. And as it turns out, there's some medicine that I was taking for my multiple sclerosis that has significant withdrawal symptoms. So there's some useless information that you probably didn't care about. While we are waiting for people to hop on over, and if you're watching the replay, of course, hello, replay people. But while we are watching, there was a couple of character pools that had nothing in it. So the first one was Cronite17 _ Fenestra, which, if we look at our Discord room, where is it? There it is. Fenestra. So we don't have Fenestra. I see her, but she ain't there in the character pool. Hello, Cortex. And then as well, I think the only other one that was MIA was Crusader, just not there. So if you guys want to re-upload your character pools to the Discord server, then we can put them in. Hello, Kato. Heavy Bolter come out yet? Not that I'm aware of. The chat box is so itty bitty. Let's try and make that a little bigger. How about I put it here and make it a bit bigger? No, that'll be too much. Here, we'll do that. We'll make it just a bit beefier and put it there. And I'm going to respond to Wash's comment the only way that I know how. There we go. Alright. I'm late? No, you're not late. We haven't started yet. I'm still trying to figure... I put a chat box so that the chat will show up. I don't know if I like it there. You guys tell me. Anyone else having trouble with a blurry screen? Oh, that would be good to know if someone is having trouble with a blurry screen. My stream health is a solid yellow. Video output low. Let's see. I might have to... My bitrate is low, isn't it? Done. Let's see if that actually stuck, because I know last time I was trying this, I had issues with it not keeping my darn fangled bitrate while I'm streaming. It like doesn't save the bitrate. It's clear. Well, it's clear for Celestial Bear. Oh, is the text, I just realized, is the text to the left clear? Because the main screen should be clear because of the depth of field. Let's go back. Let's get on a normal screen. Is that clear? Is what I should ask. And the game just did go silent again. So, this is actually the first time that I'm aware of that I am streaming hardwired in my internet. So, that should enable me to up the quality of the stream, which I think I did already. I think I'm streaming at 1080 now. Cool. Okay. Awesome. So everyone can say hello to my mother. She's the one that was checking to make sure that everything was all good. I don't know that she'll be here the whole time, but you can definitely say howdy to her. That being said, we're going to go ahead and start this puppy up. We've waited for about 5 minutes. Most of my widgets are working. So the subscriber goal is there. I don't know about the alert box. We'll have to wait and see if someone subscribes. Actually, might be able to unsubscribe and resubscribe just to make sure that our alert box is working properly. But it should be. The only thing that's not working is the viewer count. It says it's there. It's just not. But let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and start her up. Depressingly click legend. Go to toggle advanced options, not created equal. Then I'm. How much do we hate ourselves? Do we want grenade damage to fall off? I don't think we do. I think starting at Reaper HQ is going to be the way to go. Skirmisher. Do we want a good scout early on? You fighting orcs need a Tau mod too. I don't have that orc mods installed. In fact, doggone it, I may have made a boo-boo. Let's look at the mod list. Did I make a boo-boo? I did. What happens when I unsubscribe and delete them while I'm playing them? That sounds like a good way to break my game. So, I'm using World War L. Make your grenades fall off. I don't wanna! I'm an adult. Yeah. I don't... Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the effects of all dark events are permanent, because I hate myself, and then I'm gonna do the lengthy scheme and the time turner. It will make the early game a little easier, which is cool, and it will make the later game hard, which I don't want to do. But this series is designed to be significantly harder than the Clones Let's Try. That's one of the things I want to make it different. Plus, we're using a lot of the Creative XENOS modding team's mods. Yay. Reduce beginner VO. Reduce the viewer server directed towards new players. Enable it if you don't want warnings or reminders regarding basic game functions. Thank you. Show subtitles. Yeah, we'll do that. Hello, Mr. Blackbladder. Still a sentence I'll never get used to saying. We're not doing Iron Man. Too many mods. Too big a risk. We're not enabling Lost and Abandoned Mission. Do we want to integrate downloadable content? So what this does, and it's another big question. Bye, Bear. Thank you for visiting when you did. And the blah, 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 lots of us, but this video will be as soon as YouTube processes it, it'll just show up as a default video on the channel, so you can go to videos and watch it later as a replay. And I may not take it edited and put it back up with as much of the live stuff taken away as I can. I don't know. The history of Icarus is in Icarus. No, I didn't do that. I need to. If he is part of the squad, I'll see if I can't find the message that you sent me and I'll just read it. Because I forgot to do that. But the big question right now is integrate the downloadable content. Because if we do that, you just can build Sparks. There's no Spark mission. you can just build sparks, and the sparks are going to be dreadnoughts. Preferably, none of our Marines are going to bite it, but if a Marine does bite it, we can bring them back as a dreadnought. Now, the dreadnought mod is very work in progress. There's a couple little things. If you look really close, you can go, that doesn't look quite right, and that's why it's still work in progress, just as a warning. I don't know that I want to integrate this. All gameplay content will still be enabled without this mission. I'm going to do this because that enables me to put off for as long as possible the alien rulers, which is a preference. And then Shen's Last Gift we'll do as well. We'll just do those 2 missions there. So we get to play with, I might be able to put Central in Space Marine armor, which would be really fun. I'll have to see if I can do that. There's kind of restrictions to how much customization you can do to them. The DLC is not so important. It isn't. The thing that is important is the rulers that have the capability of absolutely just wiping me. I hate those darn things. It's super RNG based, at least for me and my encounters that I've had so far. It's been super weird. So the Marines are going to look super odd in this mission. And that's because they're not wearing their armor. They're not using bolters. They'll just be default soldiers, probably missing body parts, with assault rifles. Low types get along. Not exactly sure why. Hello, exam system. Another one of those sentences I never thought I'd say out loud.
We're heading into the city center to strike a big target. Something that will shake up the tranquil little utopia Advent has been building all these years. Secure the designated coordinates and neutralize all hostile contacts. Firebrand will be in the area for your extraction.
Yeah, that guy to the left missing the lower half of the body. I don't think you can customize what Central looks like in Space Marine armor. You just want to take the joy out of everything.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position. Enemy squad concealment. Moving on, sir.
You've got Seb's voice. I like it. Should be good to charge everyone forward.
By the Emperor, it shall be so.
So again, the reason everyone looks so weird, none of them are actually wearing their armor.
You're near the target position.
Where's the what's wrong with them? Are you by yourself? What a patrol. You walk from inside the building.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
I'm pretty sure that I did one character in that live where I created and designed your Marines. I'm pretty sure I forgot the name of their... I genuinely forgot the name of their
Moving into position.
Call sign, and I just put I don't remember.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts.
Okay.
We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Can somebody tell me, I already forgot, did I do the grenade fall off? Oh, I don't remember. I can tell you this much. I have no interest in facing both of these guys. Both of these
10-4.
squads if
No need to ask
possible.
twice.
So I'm gonna
I
put...
am needed elsewhere.
I'm not gonna
Acknowledge. Taking position.
Overwatch who we can. Stop walking to... If you walk towards me, that's fine. Well, you know what? Oh shoot, I destroyed the loot. And this is legendary, so somewhere there's a sectoid, right?
Although they bear some resemblance to the
Well,
sectoids
that
first
timing could not
encountered
have been
during the
more
invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Alright, how much is this loot worth to me? That's the big question at the moment. How much is this loot worth to me? I can wipe these guys out with a claymore. I won't even reveal myself, but I believe I will cause everyone to scatter. Ugh. I want my soldiers to be as safe as possible, so since they're in a position for me to potentially there's a storm of brewing. I may cut. What? That's not where I. But huh? I didn't. I could you. I put. Screw it. We're saying hi now.
Frag out! We're busted.
Only way I know to say hello is with an explosive. This is not going to end well. I have made a choice. I have made a live choice. I have made a choice. I'm not sure about this choice. On the plus side, I didn't destroy the loot. And everyone but the guy that threw the grenade still has a move left. Alright, this should be...
Faith is purest when it is unquestioning.
Should be...
To the law. Kill them all.
Advanced autoloader, an advanced scope. Alright, well. If we live through this, that's a pretty good pull. Alright, Ultra oof. Yeah. Yeah, I made a choice. I certainly made a decision. Chargers. This isn't even a guaranteed kill. Aye, freaking aye. Take it. Okay, it's a good sign. Good sign. If you guys will also for me keep an eye on the subscriber goal. If it goes up from 3523 and I don't get a little dancing penguin or like this guy rocking out on a guitar, one of the two, I don't remember which one I picked, then that just means my alert box isn't working and I have to look into that farther. Alright. 64 chance to get a kill. 70% chance to hit and potentially not get a kill. Do it. Alright. Got the quill. Okay, she's revealed. Everyone's in... Or he's revealed better. Everyone's in full cover except Storm Wolves, who just got hit. That's not great. I think that gives them plus 20 aim. Ow! That guy's on fire. That'll hurt his aim. Cool. Yep, this is Gatecrasher. I've done Gatecrasher so many times. You're not burning. Don't hit Storm Wolves. Don't hit Storm Wolves. Don't hit... Yeah. Hrothgar. You know what I think I might do? Well, I just don't want to lose... I don't want to lose someone in Gatecrasher, if that makes sense. Debating whether to save scum it or simply completely restart. Or just accept Hrothgar's fate. they're not even Marines yet. That's why I'm yeah, I'm gonna do it. Just gonna restart the mission. I'm pretty sure this is the only mission that you can completely just restart. Just stop and restart. So I'm just gonna restart it. And I think what I'm gonna do instead is I'm just gonna cheat through this mission.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cheat through this one. Because I don't feel like it counts. We don't have our extra armor. We don't... So... I'm cheating.
Moving into position.
So what I will do is I will just like get a kill with everyone and just
These guys
alternate
make up
between
the
everyone
bulk of
until
the
they get all the
advent
kills.
forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable. Let's do this.
So we're cheating through Gatecrasher.
Good to go.
There's a mod out there that just skips Gatecrasher.
Counsel belongs
And
to
one of the
your
reasons I don't
ears.
like it is because you don't get the option to you don't get the option to kill him. Use your armor and stuff. And it's super annoying. So in the name of Hrothgar, you want to get a kill, please? So I can use somebody else?
We got company.
Oh no, you're
Hostile taken out. Got it.
When did the heavy bolter get added to the weapons mod?
Menace
far as I'm aware, it
1-5,
hasn't
you're
been?
near the target position. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or strict.
Still work in progress as far as I knew. It wouldn't surprise me if it showed up. It was being worked on, but it wasn't done. One of the issues that they were having was with the original heavy bolter was
Orders confirmed. Moving
the
out.
belt feed that goes from the back pack, power pack to the heavy bolter. And so they're going to use a bolter with a clip instead. Whether it's done or not, I don't know. There we go.
Enemy down.
Next.
Got it covered.
Oh, how unfun this game would be. It's weird seeing him just float around with no legs.
Good riddance.
He's like, oh, we're being flanked. After he was shot, like, oh no.
I will guide you now.
Alright. Hrothgar. The reason I restarted.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioned.
No more cover. It's been in the mod public for... There you go. I didn't know that, or I would have made a video about it. I guess this is that video. Hrothgar can't hit the,
We will not falter another step.
Hrothgar can't hit the
Affirmative.
barn. Soccer, take him.
Pokey down.
Copy that.
Meltaguns. Can someone please explain to me the differences between these weapons? Like, what purpose do they serve? There's the Meltagun, there's the plasma gun.
Although they bear
There's
some
the-
resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion.
Like, the Flamer's pretty easy, the RPG's a given.
Human DNA.
But,
They
some
are
of these
stronger
others,
than ever,
corn
with
fuzz
an
me.
even greater psionic potential.
Bye-bye, hopefully. So in case you're watching this, I'm cheating through Gatecrasher, and then we'll actually, like, play the game.
Double time.
For those who have been watching the entire time, they know why. And they can blame Hrothgar completely. It is Hrothgar's fault. Hashtag blame Hrothgar. As far as I'm aware, we're at a record high of people watching as well, so thanks for watching.
Still moving.
Join and saying howdy. Kill him, please. Kill him. Thank you.
Kill confirmed.
More damage. There's this lovely little alien.
May you lead us to victory.
Alright. Hrothgar. This isn't Hrothgar, is it? Is this Hrothgar? This isn't Hrothgar. This is... Oh, yeah, it is. I thought this guy was Hrothgar. My bad. Meltaguns are short-range weapons that shoot through armored defenses.
Drive them
Area
back.
is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -15, we
So I
have a
didn't know
limited
that
window to act before
the heavy
Advent
bolters were in
responds.
the main
We need
mod.
to
That's
get those
exciting.
charges planted on the double.
I do have
-15.
a work in
Rendezvous at
progress.
The extraction point.
a work in progress.
Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating.
Group of bolters from Spart 117 MC. I don't know if they'll ever be released or not. So we'll have to make sure that there's not a naming conflict. Because sometimes when you're using mods like this and they all have the same thing, it is...
refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the
I
entire
don't remember what I was saying. I
world burns
completely
around
lost
them.
the sentence.
We
But
are
hello, the
grateful
fourth.
to the elders for their support in ending this menace.
So that's a reference to something that I don't know, so I'm just gonna pretend that I know what you're talking about. Plasma weapons could explode in your face. Okay.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet
Promote.
they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
I really want to change your nickname to Legless. Nope. Butterball issues national-wide recall. The company recalled more than 78,000 pounds of raw ground turkey meat out of concern it may contain salmonella. 78,000 pounds! So there you go. If you've got a Butterball, maybe you don't eat it. Just a thought. So we got some corpses, we got some this, we got some that. Now we can actually take a look-see at our soldiers that we got. So we've got the normal, for whatever reason. I don't know how to fix this. One soldier always spawns in with nothing. It's not from the character pool at all, and I don't know why. Skullveer.
I don't know where people are getting those damn Advent burgers, but if
go.
I find another rapper
look mighty.
stuff
I
in
designed
one
you,
of
didn't
these
I?
command consoles,
Next.
there's gonna be hell to pay.
Dracham Akuma. I don't suppose that you're a submitted one from somebody else. You're probably a submitted one that I did, that now I don't remember what I did. Draken. Draken. Wait, I can search. And I can just go Drak. Just enter. Drak. It's not helpful. It's not helpful at all. Like most of him looks great. But there's a couple of things that like his noggin's definitely not right. He's missing his helmet. Anyone know what helmet this guy had? You made him on the stream. I was assuming when I didn't see him in the thing. I just don't remember what helmet I gave him. I actually kind of dig that, so I'm gonna stick with that until somebody tells me you didn't use that before. In which case I'll be like, oh yeah, no, I didn't, did I? I don't remember there being a thigh option that long. This is what I do when I typically skip over it in normal games. He doesn't have his torso gear. How did I not follow my own rules? I know I did, so it's just a question of why it's not working. I would just use that one. I think the one you just chose is the correct one. But it would be good to know that my taste didn't, like, weirdly changed. Everything else looks... This guy didn't import correctly at all. He's got different arms and everything. Remember... no, I don't. Shoot. Alright. Let's all watch a stream replay together, shall we? Hey, look, I'm live now.
Welcome to Fantasy High.
We're watching an
College and
ad.
Tabletop role-playing game. It's the beginning of freshman.
Shut up, me. Hello, Salamander fan here, first time on your stream. Hello! Thank you for coming and saying hello. That is from Link_FUD. FD. Alright, what was I doing? I gotta find my salamander. If I would have been thinking, I would have taken pictures, but I didn't think in a bajillion years that it wouldn't import right, if we're being all honest here. Where's the salamander? Salamander. Salamander! Did I skip him? I think I skipped him. That's the Dark Angel. You look salamandery. Can I get a view from the front, please? Oh, I almost did pick the right helmet. You guys are right. That's what I'm for, artist. Sure. I did put the little horn on his noggin. Okay. For the... So we're literally... Right now you're listening to a former stream.
Because you goofed up? Is that how that works?
Shush. Mute. There we go. Alright, I need that for reference. I was in a different room when I did that too. I just noticed. What legs did I pick? No one knows. Am I missing a mod? I'll find out. This will tell me. Looks like there's work in progress new ones. Or I don't know if they're work in progress, but I have access to a couple others. I don't think they're there. I don't think they're there. Alright, well, give me just a second. I think I'm missing something. Maybe part of the reason that that particular one didn't import correctly is I'm missing a mod. Alright, so right now, there's not going to be any game sound, and I can't see the chat, just as an FYI. I gotta look at something. So one of the most populars is this, and it's by him. And then I should be able to do that. And look and try and find the mod that I'm missing. Isn't streaming fun? See, this is one of the things where I've always thought, well, why would someone want to watch a stream when stuff like this can happen? But no one seems to really complain much. Was it taken down? Oh, you know what? Maybe I have to do this. Maybe I have to... Oh, look at my Discord channel now. I might have to do it this way. Okay, I don't have access to something I did before, it seems. Hang on. Give me just a second. Okay. So I can't do exactly what I had before. I thought it was missing. I thought something looked wrong. Alright, I don't really want to watch a replay of a former stream. There we go. Alright, no, you remove it. So what I need to have the game in order to make my own space marine, or is there an external character creator? So I might be able to make a marine for you. We'll see if we can make the time. The essential requirement was you had to have the game. There is an external character creator, but there is no mods. So you can create your own character for default XCOM. It's weird, but it is what it is. For now, since I'm missing helmets that I had before that I don't now, we'll pick whatever is closest. This is essentially what I was going for. Then I had the null gun spike. Helmet spike. It's gonna have to be close enough for now. I don't have the game, but in the previous live we made a lot of pre-made. I've got to go from work to class in the span of 5. Sad I don't get to see it all live, but we'll rewatch later. You will have a good time. Bye, General. I request a salamander. You can have it. I saw 3E Elite. I don't know what that means. Hang on, I'm looking at something. Might be able to bug a mod creator. I'm essentially bugging Dim. Oh, why did I do that? I'm essentially bugging Dim. If he's watching the stream, then he already knows that. But if he's not watching the stream, then we can all like, when are the Space Marine shotguns coming out? No idea. No clue. The ones I'm using are work in progress. There's all kinds of different things being worked on still.
Don't know what they're putting in that
It's
stuff.
impressive. Some of the things that are being worked on. And there's a lot of other mods being worked on too. Somebody said something about a heavy bolter, and now I'm curious. Well, huh. There it is. I didn't know it had come out. Very well done, Dim. Very well done. He was fighting and fighting with that hand placement, I can tell you that much. Do something like intense. Intense. It's really not that much clipping, which is, you know. Wow. The arm just, woo. So just go with normal. I don't know that he's going to keep the heavy bolter, but that's very cool. So the heavy bolter's out. Looks great. I didn't know it was out. I feel stupid now. Okay. All right, next. Hrothgar. Dude, I mean, you look cool. I don't know if you look the way you're supposed to look or not. Let's find out. Wee. Alright, let's find Hrothgar. Unless Hrothgar was another one that I made in the stream and I don't remember. That would be my luck. Hrothgar! Hey! Hey, he looks right and everything. Which, you know what that means? That means John did the right thing when he followed the instructions. That is spectacular. Give him the bolter for now. One of these days they'll make pictures. One of these days. They'll get an artist to do that. Looks like he had a cow bolter in the picture, so we'll honor that. It's very cool. Next. Yeah, we'll design you later. Oh, that looks painful. Should be able to do that. And there we go. You look correct. I'm just saying. Right out the gate, you look right. Now I'm kind of glad you restarted for him because he looks pretty cool. He does. Yeah, Rothgar looks legit, doesn't he? He looks like a beefcake. I mean, nobody has to... We'll make it for you, Link. We'll do it. In fact, actually, as it turns out, we have a slot. I hit the button. That'll haunt you at night. Alright. We've got this character. Every time you start the game, you get one character that doesn't have anything to do with anything. It's not part of the character pool. I don't know why it does it, but it does it. So, go ahead and do a gender swap real quick. Do a voice of who knows. Pick that later. And we'll go ahead and whip him into some Space Marine armor. So Link, what we'll need from you is once I'm certain that you're paying super close attention, we'll go through and we'll make him. Okay then. Oh yeah, okay. All right. So the first thing we're going to need to know is what are we thinking for the helmet? Is there a Space Wolf? Yeah, I mean, there is a Space Wolf in our crew already. Yes, exam. Reapers are going to be a Vindicare. You were close in the spelling. It's just Vindicare. Assassin. It'll be dim again. I'm going to use the same mods that I did the first time, hopefully to create the Vindicare, and we'll do that in this live too. Lucky one. Very lucky. Yeah. So yeah, we'll need to know if you want a Space Wolf. If you can find like a picture on Google, post it in the chat. I'll take a look at it and use that as a reference to create it for you, and then we can modify as needed. That's what we did during the other stream. Alright, so we've got Skullveer, White Mane. We made him on the stream, I remember him. He imported fine. So that's the Splinter Cell gear. I mean, I might have... for the Reaper, let's just do it. We can make it a droid. I'm not going to, but we could. I didn't know that. That's so cool. So what I'm going to do... Shoot. What I want to do is, like, put him in space Scout Marine armor. But he wouldn't be a Scout Marine. So he'd be the same size. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave him the Reaper armor and leave him all squishy. That being said... I think I used that one. I think I used that Vori's helmet. Pretty sure I did. No, come on. Do I need to put you in Kevlar? Is that what I need to do? I think so. So that way some of the customization options aren't linked. That's why I'm curious when we can expect the Space Marine armor mod to be updated with the new armors. No idea. Absolutely no clue. In fact, for whatever reason, I don't even have access to the... I don't even know if they will be released. I can't tell you that they will, can't tell you that they won't. So... let me take a look here. Go off screen for a second to check a message. Okay. So yeah, for today's stream, we're not going to have those other options, which means some of the ones that I created are going to import weird. It's just going to have to be how it is. Well, you look beefy. What a beefcake. I don't know why your shoulder's yellow. Is your shoulder supposed to be yellow? Let's find out together. I don't know what stream mode means, but let's get rid of that. Alright, so who do we have here? Chris New Calverhall. call sign, debark, or debar. So really we're looking for an ultramarine with a blue shoulder, or a yellow shoulder is really what we're looking for. Lentix. J. Okay, yeah, it is. Alright, cool. Alright. And then while we're on, Link joined the Discord. Bless him. So there you go. I know I designed you. Well, we designed you, and you look cool. I was very happy with how you turned out. Paragon. Oh, you, sir, also look like a legit beefcake. Actus Grimslane. Feel like you didn't. You know what? Actus. Didn't we make Actus on the stream? What mod is that white black helmet? What white black helmet? That's what happens when I don't read them. What white black helmet? I don't. Hep. I looked down to see Tommaso say what mod is that white/black helmet. I don't know what you're talking about. So do I need to send it on Discord? Hey, you can just put it in the chat here, Link. That's not a problem. If it won't let you chat a link, then yeah, you can just ping me on the Discord. And just XCOM discussion. I'm pretty sure I made Grimslane, and Grimslane looked very cool, but we are missing, for whatever reason, and it wasn't done on purpose, my permission to one of the work in progresses is missing, so, he looks weird, and I can't fix him. Victor Lion Helsing, I feel like you did not import correctly, which means one of a couple of things, really. Dump. Monty Python, that's funny. Okay, that's the wrong room. That's the wrong room, too. I don't know where I'm going. It took me so long to find the room. I don't remember. Victor Helsing. Now, we might have made Victor Helsing on the stream. Again, we're missing stuff. Up. This guy. Oh, yeah, we can actually get pretty close to that, actually. There's a few things we can't do, but yeah, I can use that. Okay. Doggone it, I forgot already who I'm looking for.
The aliens can offer them something we can.
Victor Helsing. Did I make you, or are you... Victor Helsing. Victor? Oh, yeah, you didn't import right at all. That's not even close to what you look like. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we'll fix you later. Did I put you in the wrong armor? Space Marine armor. Yeah. Turned into a chaplain later. It looks really cool. Didn't import right, but we'll fix that later. Thank you, Inquisitor. You who are cool. You look scary. You still look scary. This is another one. Okay, this is another one that I made on the stream. We're missing that one mod, so he's gonna look wrong. And then we need to fix Sophia to look like that picture. So we will do that right now, actually. And you thought you got to watch gameplay, you silly. I need this. Whee! Fuller beard, if that is an option, he will be named Magni. Need a last name, good sir. Alright. So, okay. First thing. Face. I don't care about his face yet. Helmet. We don't want one. No. Lower face problem. This picture, you have a weird tattoo thing on your face. See what face paint options we got available. They can take out a home. They can take out a food. They will never take our freedom. Okay. Actually, what do you say? We'll see what he says. He might not like it. I don't really have dreadlocks. I could do the Viking hair. I don't know why the hair's... I can't see the chat right now. Guess we give him the Viking thing. Facial hair, whatever that is. We can do a thick beard. Do I have like a full beard? Do we have a beard more beardy than the thick beard? Or a scrappy beard. Scruffy beard. Thick beard. And as far as the body goes, you know what I could do? Let's scar this fella up. Owie. Can't really see them. There we go. He looks kind of messed up now. Drop my phone. Okay, just had to check my phone. Okay, next on the docket is the body. So the first thing we need to do is pick a good color. And it's that like bluish gray. So if I just... Actually, that's pretty spot on. I'm gonna use that. Tattoo color is this color of yellow. Alright, let's move this over here so that I can see. Alright, sent it. Fuller beard though. Victor, no. No tattoo needed. The real beefcake. MC chest hair. Yes, scar him up. His name is Magnimodi. Hang on, I gotta remember something. I remember. These are the fun things that happen when you're live that don't happen in videos because you can just cut them. Okay. Now, on the right forearm, we're gonna have to essentially, if we want to get as close as possible, we're gonna have to use this prop again, which I'm okay with, because that gives us that fur that's kind of needed. For the torso gear, again, we're gonna use this to get as much of that fur look as we can. For the left shoulder and right shoulder, if we follow this, we're going to use actually something very similar to what he's got on his left shoulder right now. Oh, wait, Thomas, wait. Got that yellow look for the torso. So if it's an option, give them an X. Yeah, we will. And I could go with this torso again. Again, I don't want to really copy something I've done before. Actually, I might be able to do something else. First off, let's fix the left forearm to show this. And I gotta fix Magni Modi. Sounds like a medication. I'm having some stomach issues. I'm gonna have to take the Magnamodi. Are you new? I feel like you're new. I'm thinking. blacks. We need to make the gold more goldy. So I'm trying to mimic as good as possible the torso he's got. And he's got markings all over. We can't, of course, copy completely due to the constrictions of the mod, which is saying something because there's so many things that you can do in this mod. Just so many. We'll just have a... Yeah, let's do that. It's pretty close. Yeah, that's sort of close. Does he have a cape? He's just got that... So, Link, you think we should give him a cape? Because in this picture, he doesn't actually have a cape. He's got a cape of fur. And the closest thing I can do cape of fur is what he's got. So, you have to tell me. As for the legs... Hip, hip. Hip, 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 hip. Hip, 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 hip. Yeah. We just go with those legs, to be honest. Let's go with those legs. I don't expect it to be exact. Well, I know, but I'm still trying. Okay, shins. It's the only place we can fit a purity seals on the shins. If you want to, then sure. Cape! Cape makes everything better. Cape, 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 cape. If you give me the option to cape it, I'm going to cape it all day. Actually, we can... Oops, I need that here. Can we give you like a... I was bored of the dark. Molded by it. No. I don't want to block your beautiful beard. Let's do that. Where is it? Where is it? Should be that one. Ah, cape. Cape makes me happy. Okay. Yeah. Want a full beard and an axe. Well, my friend. I can't yet, but he will have an axe.
I don't blame Shen for wanting to keep an eye on Taigen.
Rookie, so
But at this point, we need all the help we can get.
Give him swords. You need more cape. You can quote me on that. Capes make the world go round. So, there's some similarities, but they're not identical. Hair is the same. Beard is the same. Let's see what we think about that. Let me see. I could put a helmet on this guy. Make him different that way. Kind of dig his look though. Could get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this. Let's do that instead. Because I don't want them to be identical. Also, the colors are different. I don't know which one's more Space Marine-y, but I'm going to change this guy's to that, to be brighter. Because if we compare these... Oh, didn't mean to grab that. If we compare this picture... No, I still don't want that. Fighting on my second monitor. Give me a sec. If we compare this picture to this, that's not the right color. Dadgummit. It's this bluish gray. So I almost feel like we had to pick a dark color like that and then add some blue to it and see what we get. We get purple. That's... Oh, we're getting green. Okay. We don't want that vibrant of blue, so how do I dull it? Just adding a little bit of red out of it. I feel like I'm getting farther and farther away from the correct color. Alright, reference picture. color. It's still not right. Must get color right. That's not the right color. Hang on. I'm just gonna probably make them gray and move on. But it's supposed to be blue-gray. It just feels wrong. Could be 40. What's that? It's cyan? I don't... I think... Nope, that's still bright. It's too much blue. How about if we dye the blue down some? Dye the green down, of course. And the red. Three, 8, 14. That's it. That's what I'm using. I don't know if it's right or not. We're moving on. 3, 8, 8, 8, 14. There we go. At least they match. And are you editing the right character? This is your guy, Magni Modi. I was editing the two space wheels so they would graze their color from the Horus Heresy. What's their color now? What color should I use now? Well, that'll be a debate that'll go on for a little while. Alright, so... You don't look right at all. I feel like you got a cape and all kinds of other stuff. I'll have to look into that later. I forgot we were working on this. Excuse me. Excuse me. Someone asked me a question of how I had this helmet. That is from... That is from... And yes, the game is muted currently, because whenever I do something on the secondary screen, the game mutes. It's annoying, but it is what it is. That is from... Gosh. Wait, I can probably find it faster over here. This stuff. Like the Haven Trooper Scout. I don't know which one it is, but it's these. Actually, it's specifically Enforcer and Battle Armors, because I can see it in a little picture. So there you go. Someone asked that question. Now I have answered it. Hello, Daniel. What's going on here? Thomas is, you know, just doing what he does. Arms. I need that sneaking suit. Isn't that what I used last time? Someone tell me. I don't remember. Yeah, I think we did this. Right arm. Also sneaking suit. Torso. I really want to leave with just the no pants. Torso gear. Let's give him a droid backpack. Why? Because you can. So the secondary color covers absolutely nothing. Thighs, you're gonna need an oxygen belt. Anything of this. Shins. No. There we go. That's more or less our Vindicare assassin. And feel free to use Magni in your other Space Marine campaign if that's fine. This is the Space Marine campaign. This isn't just for the live. This is part 1 that no one will ever watch in the replay. Unless I edit it, but this is part 1. Okay, so Active Scrimslane doesn't look right. I can't fix him yet. Victor is way off. I'll have to fix him later because I don't want to spend any more time. And so is Grimaldus. He's wrong too. Everyone else is right. So yo, biography time. And the fun voice that I do when I do it. I'm going to drink some root beer first. Not a sponsor, but you know, if you ever want it to be, you can. So I said, excuse me, whoever had the coolest look and the coolest biography at the beginning in our first poll that was pulled, they would get a screenshot, or not a screenshot, a poster that'll be favorited and it'll be more likely to show up in the campaign, and I'm still gonna do that. So, I don't even remember what voice I did when I read it the last time. I've got to figure this out. That just sounds like I'm old. Nonetheless, I was a farmer serving in the lice of my lord, a good wife, a annoying sister, a father who teach me the two-handed sword combat, a wonderful mother. So this is not typed by someone that doesn't look like that speaks fluent English, but they're doing a great job. But this utopia, my guess would be this utopia did not last long. The demon plague took my 2 parents. A few weeks later, when I was working in the field, I cried panic from my house. I grabbed my sword and rushed to it as a vision of horror was in front of me. It was cut in half. His pregnant wife was decapitated at his feet. A red wounded demon in front of me. Rage flow into my vein. I managed to kill him, but he wounded me in the fight. A rage cry came out of my mouth when I followed the trail. Oh gosh. Yes, I respond. He tend me a drink. I drank. Modified my heart. They always ask if my friends music you can. It just keeps going.
There's been plenty of gripes about my flying, but I don't see
very
anybody
long
else stepping up other than the
We're moving
autopilot.
on. I don't have anything for this one. The sun is shining and the wind is blowing. Country of origin, Blood Angels. Raised in a remote community in Emperor's Children. Vlog learned the art of survival at an early age. I don't think that he really has a special. A survivor of the Old War. Baharlan? English, do you speak it? No. Is the Space Marine Let's Try still going on from before? No, this is why we had to restart. Is because the old, the RPG overhaul mod was not working properly. And due to that fact, I couldn't continue the game. Because it was going to make the end game impossible. And not fun to watch. Alright, a survivor of the Old War, Baharlan was a ranking officer within XCOM when the organization fell. He's rumored to survive the ill-fated pre-war XCOM operation, later referred to as the Karayukai disaster. Oh, that's right. I didn't pick voice packs for these guys either. So this guy...
We need line of sight. Move. We shall carry the light of our faith. I am needed elsewhere.
Move with speed.
Yes. Through the stones, glory awaits. Forward to victory.
Move!
I don't have to like it. I just have to do it. Let's keep going.
There we go. I like it. Anyway, biography. A champion from an unknown chapter who was thrown out from the warp through time, landing on ancient Terra, or Earth as it was called at the time of its Middle Ages. For millennia he wandered, the color of his armor long faded from his encounters of the warp, and his years of traversing ancient Terra with the memories of his identity have vanished through time. The only thing he remembers is his name and his title, the Paragon. Very cool. Actus. Not supposed to look this way. Moving on. Victor. Even though he's totally didn't come through correctly. Victor was recruited in the Imperial Fist's 2nd Company, where he served with honor and zeal until he was reassigned to the 3rd Company. There he would fight at the fall of Cadia. But unlike his battle brothers, he lived and was mysteriously back at home. But not the home he remembers. Regardless, he will fight with the same zeal and dedication he always has until this Earth is free of the XENOS scum. This will not be exclusively live streams. I hope to stream typically on Fridays. Today's Thursday. But I'm typically going to stream on Friday. And if everything can go according to schedule, then that would simply mean that there'd be videos through the week of one mission, the typical length of the video, 30 to 40 minutes usually. Well, 20 to 40. And then on Fridays, as long as you're caught up with the videos at that point, then you can watch the live stream where we'll play a little longer. That's the goal. Whether or not that will happen every week, I have no idea. Question marks, or redacted, Sabrathan, Sabrathan, whatever. Oh, we've got a long one. Leader of 10 Company. This man, if you could even call him that, was found during one of our missions. When moving toward the Advent labs, there was constant chattering from the Advent. Unknown what they were saying. They also heard a faint sound that seemed like someone was using fragmentation grenades to an astonishing... Where are we? Amount and speed inside the lab. Once inside, it was an absolute carnage and found him going toe-to-toe with an Advent mech. After the intense battle, he saw the squad was demanding questions and if they are friendly. The squad told him he was on Earth, guns at the ready if he did not like the answer, see what he was capable of, and refused that this was what he calls Earth, Terra, and asked him... Oh, it just keeps going. I'm a Blood Angel Space Marine created by the Emperor of Man... Condemned. I love typos. I mean, my typos are something to laugh at as well. Of mankind and son of the Primarch Sanguinius and leader of 10th Company. I was sucked through a warp rift when purging a world from warp entities and found myself here around XENOS. He was wondering if his company is still alive after that story. It's just cake. Okay, cool. He doesn't look right. You don't have a story. You don't have a story. You don't have a story. Yeah. Alright, well there's the stories, for better or for worse. If they just keep going and going and going, and the English is a little... stuttered, so to speak, then I may not read the entire thing, just because I'm gonna mess it up anyway. Now... Well, this is what I was talking about. I might as well talk about this. The soldier stats. So when a soldier levels up with the RPG Overhaul mod, you have the opportunity to up their stats. Now, some of their stats, I believe, generally upgrade over time. So just by default, someone that's like a major will have higher health values and aim values, stuff like that. But it's still not the equivalent of what it would be if you're playing vanilla XCOM. So in the late game, you want your guys to be as beefy as possible. Well, I would have all these skill points I couldn't use. So for Skullveer, he's got pretty good aim. His will sucketh, but I'm gonna give him one more health, and let's give him one more aim, and then let's up his will to 49. That makes it valuable. You have awful aim, so we're just gonna devote all of that to your aim. You you have horrible aim. Let's get it up to at least 71, because you already started with good health, so upping your aim is invaluable. You don't have anything to upgrade. So yeah, without that, I didn't mitch my so I have multiple sclerosis. We're just touching on this now because why not? It's a good segue. I have multiple sclerosis. This month is MS Awareness Month. I'm going to be posting in the community tab later a link to a doctor. He's actually my doctor, and if you want to know more about MS, he is a great, that YouTube channel that he's created is a great pool of knowledge. And I recommend checking it out. So I'll put that later. Are there Diomedes and Boreal voice packs? I have no idea. I got all the voice packs I could find that were 40k related, so might as well take a look. See ya. General Stern, Vindicare Assassin. You want to know something annoying? The Vindicare Assassin voice doesn't work with Reapers. Psyker, Priest, Commissar, Engineer, Sergeant, Guardsman, Commander, Space, Marine Librarian, Sergeant Merrick. So that's all I've got. I've got Kato Sicarius.
Standing still in combat is very detrimental.
Getting it done.
I don't know what he's just said there, but okay. When it comes to Magni, mobility is a priority. Well, yeah, I would say that that's probably going to be... What's our lineup for the Astartes? This. We've got Skolvir, Whitemane, callsign Thorn. We've got Drachum Lakuma, callsign Fire Drake. We've got Hrothgar, Macmillan, callsign Stormwolves. You don't have a name yet. We've got Sirion Halven. We've got Chris New Calverhall, callsign Daybarker. We've got Titus Tyrion, callsign the Oathbreaker. We've got Sindirian Aruloth, so callsign Paragon. We've got Actus Grimslane, callsign doesn't look right yet. We've got Victor Helsing, which we've not fixed yet, callsign Lion. We've got a redacted name, but callsigns Sabrathan, whatever. We've got Merrick Grimaldus, callsign Blackfist, again doesn't look right. And we've got Magni Modi, who we just made in this stream. Yay, my Marine is in the roster. That's so exciting, Scott. I'll try not to get him killed. No guarantees. But I'm hoping.
Commander to the research lab.
You shush it. So we're essentially just now starting to play the game. An hour and 15 minutes into the stream. I had to pay 10 supplies for that. That just seems wrong.
Pickings are slim, but I'm hoping we find a few more recruits who can handle a wrench. I could use the help.
Oh, laboratory. Training center, I'm not gonna do anything with there. See, I want to build a guerrilla tactics school. I really do. But that location, I just can't do it. I want to build a resistance rank. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I want to put a workshop here, hopefully. And then I can use gremlins. So I can take 2 engineers, turn them into 4 engineers, and then I can help man the other areas around. So any adjacent rooms. That gives me 4 rooms, so I can have 4 engineers.
I never got around to
and I don't want to build something here that keeps me from doing that. Don't care. Investigate.
Avenger plotting new course.
Who's your Scotty? Who's your Scotty?
My people have thrown off the shackles of alien oppression. And through discipline, we have survived.
The eyes. That would have been a great...
We don't rely on the aliens' technology, and we would never live in their cities. We are the hunters. We move in the shadows. And we won't sleep until the last alien is dead at our feet.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
We can just do this and not... that's a way to lose right there. Hybrid materials or alien biotech. Maybe we'll do this.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Strategic resource located.
48 supplies. I'll take it. Rookies.
Avenger plotting new course.
Get some more soldiers. I think in total we had 20, between the ones I made in the stream, we've got 26, 27 submissions, which is not bad. We had a few more in the original, but half of them weren't done right anyway. Ooh, an engineer. Good, good, good.
For South Africa.
I have 2 and neither are in here. Oh, they look so good. Destroy the alien relay. Here's what I know. I know I'm taking you. is what I did in the original one too. Our heroes will be... Wow, I never watched the clock in the bottom right-hand corner when getting supplies. The clock has a freaking seizure. What do you mean? Like the, yeah. I think you're talking about when you scan. It's not... The real question is, I mean, advanced autoloader, I'm on you. Yeah. I mean, I really feel like we should take some, at least, what we'll do. We'll take Skullbeer. Actually, we're going to take Hrothgar. I'm kind of partial to Hrothgar. It's his fault that we had to restart the video at the very beginning. And then we'll take Halvin and this good fellow here. You know what annoys me? His eyes are orange. I really feel like should. Mine is Sabrathan. Well, then we're taking him. And I'm hoping he's not. I'm gonna hope that we don't get him killed. Since you're watching, we're gonna use him instead. Alright, so we gotta give him a bolter. Let's give him a bolter. Got a cowl bolter. You know, you're such a beefcake. I'm gonna send you in with the heavy bolter that we just learned is in the game. I didn't know it was there. Is it supposed to be there? I don't know. It's just driving me nuts. I don't know that. His mobility will be extremely limited, though. Up close and personal, so like a sawed-off shotgun could be beneficial. I'm just gonna go with the frags that don't beat. The only real big difference is their icon, a little bit of the sound, and I'm gonna give you a Storm Bolter. Why? Because no one else has a Storm Bolter. I feel like we should send someone with a med kit. You aren't gonna work with a med kit. I'm not even sure we have the... Oh yeah, we do, because I picked up those... Really wouldn't mind a flashbang. It's so tempting to build a flashbang right now. Because the flashbang can help us in the event of it can help us in the event of mind control from the sectoids. My Marine was a Deathwatch salamander with tons of skulls all over him. I believe you. If you submitted him, I did talk at the very beginning of the live. So if you're watching now, there are 2 character pools that have nothing in them. Everyone else is submitted except those 2 that have nothing in it. You just have to resubmit it. I'll put it in the character pool. I don't know whether... 50 supplies... That's cheaper. Yay! I feel less bad about spending that now. Do it. So we got Vindicare Assassin Tim. God.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Sabrathan, Sabrathan, Sabrathane. And then we've got Debarker. So you may have noticed, maybe you noticed and didn't care, but it's a good way to waste the time. I'm wearing orange glasses, That's because of my MS. So I have relapsing-remitting multiple sclerosis. I've had it since 2010. And I have Crohn's disease, which I have had since 2017. Random, not important facts, but there you go. And this month is MS Awareness Month, so
Shen came across
sure to wear
an
your
odd
orange.
series of transmissions coming out of this region.
Custom map.
We've narrowed it down to a hidden alien communications relay transmitting to the Advent network. We can't pass up any opportunities to disrupt their progress on the latest operation. So we're moving in to take out that relay. Neutralize any hostile contacts near the site, lock it down, and destroy the target.
What an angle.
Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Looks like it's in an Amazon shipping department.
To glory!
Okie dokie, artichoke. There's a window there. I should be able to get pretty good view. Can you guys tell me if there is a mod that can enable voice packs on everyone? Is the Blue Marine missing his power pack?
Fingers on triggers, Delta.
Is he? Darn it, he is. That's gonna bug me the entire mission now. Alright, we've got some bogeys.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
Time to motor.
I blocked my own way up. Smart, clever. Good job, Thomas.
We go to spread his word.
That's gonna bug me the entire mission. Because he looks right, he's just missing a power pack, and I don't know if... I gotta know. Hang on, we gotta know. We gotta learn together. Is he missing his power pack in his picture? Can I blame the person instead of my own incompetence? He doesn't have the power pack. So there you go. I don't know if it was on purpose or not. I'm going to give him a power pack because I feel like Space Marine armor doesn't operate if you're not wearing that backpack, but... Where'd they go? Idiot. I looked away at the very wrong time. I have no clue where everyone went.
Roger that.
Found him. Oh.
I am needed elsewhere.
Your mobility is still 11 with the heavy bolter?
Good copy. Moving on target.
If you can hear that, that was my dog sneezing. You okay, puppy?
Moving out.
All Astartes need a backpack, yeah. Alright, well. I can get 6 to 8 with this heavy bolter. That's a great sound, too. What a beefy sound, I love it. I think I can kill this, sectoid pretty easily. Maybe. Really kind of hoping I was gonna hit. Ah, okay. Tim does not have much health. Did I not? Oh, he hasn't leveled up yet. That would be why he's still swatting at me. I can distract. My theory is this. That I am screwed. That's my theory. A waste of a frag grenade. It didn't kill him. What an utter waste. I don't want to use my flashbang this early in the fight either. Screw it. there we go.
Die, scum!
Separate.
We got trouble.
We gotta know how. Oh crap! Someone brought a med kit, right? I was smart enough to actually equip the med kit that I bought. No, I was not. I meant to ask you guys which soundtrack you want me to do.
Charge!
Should be able to get a nice shot on him. Didn't stand.
Strike them down with all your might!
We're gonna go into shadow and do our very darndest to not be spotted again.
Get moving!
Because one connected shot and he's either dead or bleeding out, so.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
On the move!
Oh, yes. That heavy bolter that I fired is in the game. I actually didn't know it was released till I started the stream. But you can get it now. It's in the mod. The only thing that I have that's not released as far as weapons goes, I think I've got so that's work in progress, more of a concept mod for a sniper and a shotgun. Need to get there. Let's get eyes on the objective. Maybe, just maybe, I'll get eyes on some enemies.
Marks nearby.
Commander, we have a positive ID on the alien relay.
Multiple enemies incoming.
Alright, okay. Run.
Wish me luck.
Closing on target position now.
Moving civvies. I don't think I triggered anything. I triggered the music, but I didn't trigger any enemies.
Heresy grows from idleness. Faith is purest when it is unquestioning.
He's got a debuff. I'm assuming his debuff is... Believe it or not, I was scrolling really hard there. Heavy weapons impose a minus 25% mobility decrease. If they walk towards us, that would be great. Question of millennium. Can I see it? Oh, he's got a frag. I didn't realize that he had a frag. Do you have a second flashbang? Oh, I never used a flashbang. Okay. I'm gonna try something. It's probably stupid. I don't know that he can see it. He can't. Trigger them. Yep. Might as well trigger him now. Look at that Claymore location throw, too. Such a great throw for nothing. Ah! Wow, he's revealed.
We got trouble.
You're in trouble. You're not in a good place, Tim.
Affirmative, sir. Your wise counsel.
Get rid of the roof. Up. Who knows? Maybe this will hit. Did 3 damage, not enough.
We shall carry the light of our
Look it up. We're using our stun grenade. If I can get the throw. Hello, Keith. We don't speak that way. We're doing alright. Their aim is 45. Even if they had a complete flank, they still would only have an aim of 45. And the odds of them hitting us
I'm under fire.
like that are slim. It's still just hiding dim at the moment. Let's get some.
Heading out. Not even close.
Question, how gutsy am I feeling? Answer. Pretty.
I will guide you now. Spare none. We go to spread his word.
Still doing alright. Still doing okay. Hold on, we're good.
The
We're good.
heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment.
Why? Alright.
Got it.
So all we did with Dim was ran into a corner.
I think things are about to get noisy.
How did you... You were already... I just... What the... Oh, goodbye.
I'm out of here.
Yes, book it. Book it. Book it. Hunker. Yeah. That was probably the best. Probably the best thing that could have happened in that particular situation. Alright, I'm gonna charge him there.
May you lead us to victory.
Hope that the fire doesn't keep progressing. Aha!
That's affirmative.
Glory to the first step. Shush! We're still doing okay. No one's gone yet. Yet. Hey! I got another one.
Enemy destroyed. Draining ammo fast.
Alright.
Maintain attack
This
formation.
gives Saberthan a line of sight, full cover, and a line of sight on the objective. Only has 6 health, so one more hit and we'll kill it. He's gonna revive. I'm okay with that. I don't have my flashbang anymore, so it's not like I can stop him from doing that. So if you didn't know, in XCOM 2, if you flashbang a sectoid, it cancels whatever psionic thing he's doing. Full cover did a pretty good job.
Ultimate shot for goal.
I need to get him to full cover. I can't move him anywhere. I can't. His available locations to run to are extremely limited. Without catching himself on fire. So if you looked, he was about to run out of floor. Why not? Take the shot. Why not? Did 3. Okay. Oh, look at like that. It's firing like bigger. Look at that. Special bullets and everything. Solid miss. Solid miss.
For the glory of the
Objective completed. No one's dead yet.
Destruction of the relay. The alien
Alright,
transmission
solid
is down.
miss.
Eliminate any remaining hostiles
Didn't
and
move,
move to
that's okay.
evac.
Oh. Yeah. Mobility of 15. Mercy me. Just shout your favorite battle cry. Waffles! I assume that was going to happen. I don't know if you noticed, but when DA1 Barker missed the shot.
Fear our wrath.
Memo. And bye-bye. Yep.
Eat bolt gun!
Yes. Really bolt gun. It's delicious and nutritious and it tastes just like chicken.
I hear the drums of war again!
Suppressor shoot him.
On Overwatch.
Don't want to put them in half cover. Them needs full cover. Here.
Affirmative.
Let's move him there. That'll almost assuredly do one of two things. Make him shoot at dim or move. If he moves, suppression and overload. Solid miss there.
I'll get him next time.
Well, it was a valid attempt on my part.
The demons are too strong!
Where are you going? Yeah, could have been worse. I forgot about you. Not gonna lie. My face is itchy. Ow!
Why has he forsaken us?
I can probably.
I shall rally the troops to your cause.
Yep. 6 is good. 6 is good.
Okay.
End him, please.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed.
Oh, there he goes.
Enemy eliminated.
Alright. That's not too bad. He's laying on the shoulder and I went. That's... What have I started? If you can't tell, the weather in Ohio doesn't know what it's doing. We had sunny and beautiful during the stream. We've had storming, we've had rain, and right now it's just cloudy.
Standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence. Peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
I'm back. Frogman has returned. Hello, Frogman. I'm not sure how much longer this stream is going to do, but glad you're back.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing,
Yeah.
you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
I'd like to point out that he's less wounded than he is. He's going to be, or he's more wounded than he is, yet the Marines are still standing and them had to take a knee. Alright, so we've got a profession they won't say. Overwatch shots deal more damage. 25% damage. Nice. Game plus 10 crit on duels, and as a free action, reload your weapon. Can be used every 4 turns. Yeah, well, this mission's over. We're gonna do one more. A firebrand itching for a fight gain increased crit dance. The soldier needs a reassurance of knowing that their allies will have their back in every situation. Grant 3 aim for every visible ally. Aim plus 3 ability, 15 dodge, minus 5 aim, and minus 10 crit. Got an auto loader. pretty sure these are for like swords and armor and stuff, but third corpse, triple corpse, encryption.
New objective added.
Hello, I'm keeping tabs on all our operations.
Supplies, you don't
People are
say.
standing by for your orders.
I love mods. Okay, so, a couple things that we need to fix. For whatever reason, you are not given. Are you an Ultramarine? You are an Ultramarine.
You've done a hell of a job keeping this ship together, Doctor.
It's all we've got.
This.
And I know the aliens aren't happy about losing one of their own.
I doubt they thought anyone could get this heap airborne again.
I'm more than happy to prove them wrong.
There you go. So they're gonna be out for a mission, probably. Aim is already pretty good. Health is that, so we'll do this. And with oh, your aim, your will is not great. 52. The best will I've ever seen. Okay. I don't know what mod I'm using, but one of the mods gives me like all the info about the soldier on the sides, and I absolutely love it. Tells me who it's bonded with, who he's most likely to be bonded with, his current weapon, his secondary weapon, the armor that he's wearing, his utility item, his skills, all right there. The only thing you can't do is you can't like figure out what they're. Oh, Daniel gave me a book. Space Marines, today the enemy is at our door. We know our duty and we will do it. We will fight for our honor as Blood Ravens, as Space Marines, and we fight in the name of the Emperor. If we die this day, we die in glory. We die heroes' deaths, but we shall not die. No, it is the enemy who will taste death and defeat. As you know, most of our battle brothers are stationed in space, prepared to deep strike. Our perimeter has been prepared in the event that our enemy shall be so bold and so foolish. We have placed numerous beacons allowing for multiple simultaneous and devastating defensive deep strikes. The Codex Astartes named this maneuver Steel Rain. We will descend upon the foe, we will overwhelm them, we will leave none alive. How fun. Looks like a selfie. Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Commander, you're not gonna believe this. We just picked up a signal from an emergency locator beacon. It's definitely one of ours, from the original invasion. I know it sounds crazy, but if there's any chance some of our people could still be out there, I think we owe it to them to find out.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations.
Have they? What if I told you that I knew exactly what expectations were going to come out of this research? It's still 18 days. This is what I really need. Alien biotech can take a backseat to that.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander.
Good
I'll
old
notify
Soulstorm
you as soon
news.
as the report is available.
Which 40k game had the thing? There's Boris Lentux, Icarus, Burn Fate, and Kratos and Tellus. Now I can tell you, I'm pretty sure that Kratos, I saw a picture of Kratos. I thought that he looked freaking legit. Right, let's take a look at our new guys. Boom. Ooh, I like you a lot. You just look like a default sergeant, and I love it because I'm a big Ultramarines fan. I don't know why your eyes are green. I feel like your eyes should be red, but that's not my call. Icarus Burn Fate. Are you right? Is Icarus correct? I don't know, I'll have to look at the video. You were the one that I thought looked good. That's not what you're supposed to look like. I object. I object strongly. I expected this armor. I did not get it. I'd like to file a formal complaint. Forgot the armor name, but it's the generator. I feel lied to. Extremely. We gotta fix this. We gotta fix it. We can't let this go on. It's different. Hang on, we're fixing this. This cannot be allowed to proceed. It is getting... Hang on. Okay, you're supposed to look like... Nothing about you carried over correctly. Like, some of it almost did. It's the wreath. He needs the, right shoulder. Right shoulder. Thank you. Okay. The left shoulder is... That's him gonna forearms, you idiot. I'm back with it. I was super confused for just a second. Now, conveniently, I know that the left arm and the right arm is not marked V because I can see it in the picture. This is why you leave pictures. The thighs are just the default. Arm. The legs are... these, and then your shins are probably that shin thing that makes everything that. And then your torso. I feel like the color look that we've got here. And he's got a cape. Yes. Cannot go wrong with a cape. Oh, now here's an interesting question. How does he have... How did you do that? Look, he's got this. And he's got a cape. And he's got the, this here. You can't do that. It's not enough customization options. I have no idea how he did that. You can't have a cape and both of those because they're all head options, right? Or am I missing something I never knew existed? Pretty sure I'm not. It does have the right backpack. I have no idea, no clue how he did that. Oops, look at that. No idea. Absolutely none. No clue. So this is how I was gonna have to look until someone can tell me how on planet Earth he managed to pull that off. Alright, now we just need to look at the biographies real quick. Biography is blank. Biography. Pretty sure I made you. He does have a... Icarus does have a biography. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Because I said if we got him that I'd pick him. Or that I'd pull up the... Alright, so. For Icarus, we have, I was born in a feral world in an all-weak raided village. One day a friend, the next day a tomb.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find. They could be doing anything in there.
I learned how to treat the wounded. How to not feel disgust. The feeling of the blood of my brothers is in my tiny kids' hands. And when the fire and dead spread through the land, ravens cover in blood rain through the sky. They take me by the arm and lift me up. Years gone by and I fully grown as Darties, a field medic, seeking knowledge, helping others, and I know two certain things. One, the loss of a brother always hurt. Two, while I'm alive, death will have to wait. While I'm alive, death will have to wait. There you go. Baneblade! Baneblade? Baneblade? I don't see Baneblade. Did I make a Baneblade? I just don't remember. It's entirely possible. Next!
Avenger plotting.
Let's go scan this. We can get a bolt caster. Bolt casters are very nice. One shot, but they're kind of nice.
If you've got the time, we have a little bit of a situation here that could benefit from your help.
Alexander Knox and Azabuki Dubazana. Azabuki. Gives me a scientist and something.
Setting course
we're gonna do it. This will be the last mission, then the stream will be done. Because that's about all I can do.
Commander, you should be aware.
Like I said, I'm
we're
still not well.
detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Taking the Oathbreaker because he looks cool. Fire Drake. And Skolvir. I don't see a reason to take a heavy bolter on this mission, so we'll go ahead and arm you with a storm bolter and call it a day. Send you all with bolt pistols as well. I will send a couple of you with plasma pistols, I think. You're just going with a bolter, and that's it, because so you can carry. Bolter. I think we'll take our two. I think we'll take Magni. We'll take the two. Scones are not cakes. Cakes are sweet. Plasma pistol. For sake of variety. So you are still gonna go on with a bolter. Taking the medkit this time. Time for Magni to fight. Yeah. Speaking of, what color is his gun supposed to be? I like how, you know, they're similar. They both have that skull on their shoulder. They're both obviously space wolves, but they're different. Yeah, looking forward to see what he looks like. See what who looks like. See if Link can tell me what color. Electric. That's very specific. To the point that I've got to do this now. Open a new tab, new window. Electric. Right to Electric Avenue. 3% red, 57% green, 81% blue. Weapon color. 3% red. 3% red. 57% green. 81% blue. Here you go. Electric blue. Alexander Knox. Did I not show what Alexander Knox looked like? Oh, he's not in the squad yet, is he? We're getting him. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Oh, my brain. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still not well. I'd probably make this stream a little longer, except I just don't have it in me.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Begin mission. I think in the clones. Now I've recorded through part 3. Because there was a hiatus, and I recorded a few videos before the hiatus. And I think we got the Between the Eyes resistance order just out the gate, which was amazing. It's great RNG to get that. Because Between the Eyes means that every loss that you shoot, regardless of their health, will die if you hit them. So I mean, you can take a pistol and wipe out everybody. It's great.
We picked up an emergency transponder signal from one of the resistance factions. Some of their people were attacked by Advent and forced to take refuge in one of the old abandoned cities. Contact was lost before they could establish a rendezvous point, and they need us to lead the rescue. The faction is sending us one of their soldiers to help with the operation.
You know, they say that, and that's not true. We still have to go rescue the little turd. I would... Wow, frame rate of 4. That's amazing. Are we gonna jump out? Do it. Yeah! Face to the floor. Cool sight. I should take a picture of that. That was cool.
The VIP and our resistance contact are hunkered down and holding positions somewhere in this area. Our highest priority is locating them first, but keep an eye out for any additional survivors nearby. Once you've secured the targets, move to the designated coordinates for extraction. Keep your heads up out there, people.
Okay.
We're in the target. Get down.
Did I forget? Okay, he still got the droid voice. Alright, so there's this guy. Optional rescue any additional resistance operatives. There's one, because it told me. What are you doing? Why, pray tell, can I not actually see them? Wait, where is it? Ah, there he is. It's over here. Alright, Magni. You're my designated scout.
I'm ready to go.
Your droid voice. Alright, nothing up there. Let's send, yeah, let's send both the Space Wolves up.
Moving.
Let's keep Fire Drake.
Roger that.
And, the Oathbreaker down here. I did have to get a mod to let me to type in the full name of Oathbreaker. Okay, don't tell me Magni has the droid voice. For this mission only, he sure does. Something, if you want to work it into the lore of this mission, there's something wrong with his voice, and it's just not coming through properly. So he's using a text to speech program that sounds a lot like a battle droid. Yeah, that's it. I'd say keep it. Yeah, it's tempting. What do you see, Magni? Enemies? No? Here's another question of the day. Lost maps.
On it.
Why is the frame rate bad? Every Lost map, the frame rate goes down to 40, and I don't know why. Even before the Lost start losting.
Let's do this.
Let's see how unwise this decision was. He's gonna see something. He's either gonna see the VIP or enemies.
Wait. Are those humans?
It appears the alien devices dropped during the first invasion had a degenerative effect on these citizens, causing their physical and mental health to rapidly decay while maintaining primitive organic functions. Approach with caution, Commander. They are certainly dangerous.
We have a visual confirmation on the VIP. Remember, getting that VIP to the extraction point supersedes...
We have MIA lost. So, I'm gonna exit out, load the mission back up. Hopefully it's fixed. This is the alternate mod launcher. If you don't use it, I suggest you do. If for no other reason than the Firaxis mod launcher has a bug that continually puts like mod files in over and over again, it can bog down your game, make it run slower. This is a little FYI there. And be sure to share this series with your friends. I think what I probably will do is I will download the MP4 file for this video, because I forgot to hit record, of course. So I'll download the MP4 video off of YouTube, edit it, and put this up as 2 separate videos that you can watch separately and share with your friends and whatnot. As much as I would love to keep it, I don't want it to be a joke. I agree. No, we'll fix it. I just can't till the mission's over. And the mission will be over once the game loads. Believe it or not, I'm running off of an SSD. I also have 187 mods active. Which is... You'll slow it down. It'll definitely slow it down. If you want to slow down your game. So what has everyone been up to? Been up to doing anything cool, exciting, and fun? I know someone went from school to work. That's fun. I have a reshade that I rarely use. The problem is I can't... The reshade won't let me... That's mean. Oh, that might be why. At the very beginning of the stream, I deleted a couple of Call of Duty zombie mods that E did. And, because I didn't want to use them. I wanted to use what were lost. And I wonder if it's causing a problem in this particular mission where all the lost models are missing. I wonder if loading back into it's even going to fix that. If I got to back up before the mission spawned in. Yay! Okay, cool. Now I can actually do the mission. leave at least somebody on ground level. I guess, you know, I really don't need to.
Let's keep going.
Well, I think about it. Back home from uni for the weekend. Just during the start of my spring break. Nice.
These lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are
don't really
likely to
need the
draw even
howlers.
more of them.
Doing that.
Move, move, move.
Menace
Okay, but
1-5,
that's
you've
sticking
got the
through.
primary targets in tow. Secure any additional operatives if possible, but make sure
There's
you get our
Xenox.
contacts to the evac point.
There's as a week do zip up up. The thing is, the Lost.
I'm ready to go.
It's just a sit rep. It's not the Horde, which means there are. I can't leave that Howler standing. I can't kill him in one shot either. Alright. Let's go one more turn. We'll be over
Right.
Surrender.
What? 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 Guess we're going now, huh? Okay.
Well, that's less vermin, at least.
Guess we're going now.
You call for help, you get me.
Okay, solid hit. Fire Drake, can you end him? It's a high percentage. Yeah, okay.
Hostiles pacified.
Ended well, but I still don't know what happened. No idea. Alright, so we can... 8.
Reloaded.
We can reload and Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
And Hunker. It's no longer concealed. I've yet to see really any... Not, I mean, I don't want to. But I've yet to see any
Readings are all over the
modded
place.
units
The Lost are almost
besides the
right
Howler.
on top of you.
Which makes me think, did I not enable the mods? Did I have a goof moment and not enable any of the... I did, right? I don't know, they're just waiting. Waiting to ruin my day. That's kind of cool.
Already there.
There. Magni, we're gonna move you over to here.
Roger.
Is there any full cover down here? Yeah.
Position confirmed.
You. I have no idea what to do with you. Send the Oathbreaker over here to full cover. Jake made a comment and it was retracted. Sup, stopping by to say hi. Hi, Jake. These are crappy shot percentages. Well, it's still a zombie, but it's progress. I want to make sure in the actual live stream it shows up. It just means my event box is working. Yeah, there it is. Okay. It's still a zombie. It fits the theme of the video, though, of this particular mission, but it's not supposed to be a zombie. It's supposed to be like a penguin or something. Really a question of whether or not to take the shot. Overwatch is probably pathetic anyways. Let's do it. That was expected.
Fight me fair, you slipping fiend.
Yeah, we got a hit. apology was kind. I figured he was gonna move, but alright, let's see. I don't think anyone brought a flash.
Can't think.
It's a real dumpster fire, isn't it? Two birds with one stone. Got rid of the Overwatch and got rid of one of the Lost.
Get out of my head!
Alright, I don't think fire will do him the job. Let's just do the frag. Yeah, no one's got a flash.
Just give me a few seconds.
Ever have a really bad idea?
Special weapons.
This is one of them. Oh. I didn't destroy his cover. It's there. It's there. It's... Okay.
Take this.
Everything's doing 2 damage. With one more grenade, we should be good to go. It was a bad idea, but I stuck through it with it to the end. I want my soldier back.
Thermal grenade.
There we go. Took 3 grenades and almost summoned a brand new group of Lost. But I got him back. That is the worst good job I may have ever done. I essentially summoned a brand new horde of Lost. Oh great, a Lost Brute. And this is the CX modding team's obvious hatred of this channel and happiness in general. I think he can just fireball correctly. The other bad thing about using World War L is if the Lost kill a soldier, then they come back and say stronger Lost. Kill a Lost? Yeah, it summoned a new horde, but it did kill a Lost. I'm screwed. I need getting some work done. Now, not much work, but some work. Okay.
No longer a threat. Missed the target.
I want you to actually hit what you were shooting at.
Moving out.
Just gonna pull back.
Hostile neutralized. My ammo's running low.
The good thing is no one's gotten hit yet. Knock on wood.
Ready to rock.
Yes, sir.
Might as well take a shot at him.
Damn.
Mamadao Maffolio. Frame rate. This is your cue to run. Flamethrower next time? Yeah. It's a great suggestion, a little late. That's what I'm gonna do.
Heading to that location.
When the going gets tough, I summon even more Lost. That's what I do. Can I burn everyone? No. Okay. But they freak out when they're on fire. Like they just freak. He didn't run far, did he? Concerned with that one.
Keep firing.
Affirmative. Moving out.
He's gonna die. He needs to have some more health taken away, though. 3, not as much as I wanted, but...
Damn it.
Well, there he goes. He took 8 damage from me. Oh, he took 8 damage too. Okay. Wow, they're super susceptible to damage. I didn't realize they were that susceptible to fire. I know fire freaks. This is when Thomas's frame rate dropped to 18. Woohoo! I've just got to hold back this onslaught. It's not the horde, so if I stop using explosives, they should stop showing up. Oh, Magnum. Ow. We've got a med kit. We can take care of you. Oh, Thorn.
It's just a few
Ow. Drain fire? Ooh, boy. He shot literally from his hip.
Enemy eliminated.
I don't know.
Moving on target location.
Alright, I just gotta pick my targets wisely. That's not helpful. That's not even mildly helpful.
One left clone. Roger, roger. My weapon jammed. Hey, nice.
94% miss?
So close.
That's not great. plasma pistol to the head. I'll do it. Alright, that's a good percentage. See, sometimes they fire the pistol and sometimes they don't. I don't know what. It's a glitch in a mod somewhere. Do you have any other 2s? A 90% for a 2. See, he's firing it this time. Ooh, right through a wall. Frames for. Yeah, I even have access to a flamer and I didn't bring it. I wasn't thinking.
Nailed him.
Fall out, fall out, fall out. Nope, he's just gonna hang out there. It's pretty crappy chances. Alright, let's heal up. Frankly, I should probably heal him up. If we're being honest with ourselves, we should probably heal him up. Why don't I save it? I don't want an immediate danger.
Confirmed.
There's that lost dasher over there. That concerns me greatly.
Overwatch.
That was a waste of an Overwatch. It's okay.
Gonna need to reload soon.
You know. 72. Let's see what we can do. Nope, got him.
Enemy destroyed.
72. We can keep trying. Thorn's getting her done, man. 64. Less percentage. Still got him.
Target neutralized.
Alright, and what I'm going to do next is I'm going to run him back with everyone else.
Got it covered.
Seems like a lost Even if you don't have the chat pulled up, I do have it so that the chat will briefly ping up beneath the March subscriber goal. And thanks to who subscribed as well. I was so excited that the event alert box within OBS worked that I forgot to say thank you for subscribing. Thank you, by the way. Frame rate. Down to 18. It seems like 18 is the bottom line. Looks like I'm not going below 18, so I'm going to go to... Right now I'm at a solid 27. Alright. Hey, solid 4 on the brute. Is my frame rate better now? Oh, I'm at 29. Okay, cool.
Target neutralized.
Reload.
Good to go. No rounds. Enemy down. Enemies down.
Game. Earth to game. Let's try it.
Good riddance. Run and
I
try.
had a grenade. I could put a grenade in him and drop him back out of the ground. We got one
Out
on.
of ammo
He's
here.
down to 1 health. That's pretty respectable. Yeah, at least the Oathbreaker hit something.
Yes, sir.
Here, you hide down there with the Oathbreaker. Ooh, somebody else subscribed. Thank you, Megan, for subscribing. There's even a little zombie. It's supposed to be something else, but you know what? I'm just excited that it's working. So thank you so much for subscribing.
I'm on the move.
I should be able to pistol you. That's more likely. Pistol. Pistol. Let's get that extra 5%. Right off the
Hostile
edge.
neutralized.
We'll just
Scanning.
overwatch you.
Yes, sir, sir.
You. Do that. Take a shot at you. Because you're another brute. Get a solid 3. Appreciate that RNG. we go. Oh, I don't need you down there. Got the Overwatch for 3. You, Thomas, do you have the Arkham Joker voice back? I can get it. Yeah. I didn't need that. I didn't. I don't. I didn't need more. It's just a pod of Lost. It's got nothing to do with the multiple swarms that I accidentally called in. Or I didn't accidentally, I just decided to use all the grenades. Good job.
No longer a threat.
Oh, frame rate went down to a solid 4.
Ah, yeah. Ready to engage.
Getting you up here, away from danger.
Got him. Roger, roger. Sorting out.
That's a 3 from downtown. As you can see, our building is slowly burning. 100% on the cause of that, if we're being completely honest. Where'd the sectoid go? Sectoid went here. How are you not flanking? So you're flanking the sectoid here, but you're not flanking the sectoid here? I can't get back up to the roof. He's in a tight spot here.
Yes, sir.
So let's run away from the Lost. Take the best shot chance you have. 5 on the brute. Okay. Let's try and look up more of these Lost.
Hostile defeated.
He's getting some work done. You're the only one that has a sightline on him, so.
Target down.
Magnet's getting some work done.
On target. Blaster error. Roger, roger.
Might as well try.
Hostiles pacified. I'm on it.
This cannot end well. I don't need that. I don't. I genuinely do not need that.
This isn't good.
Yeah, I can agree with that. If I could have just gotten to the other 2 soldiers, that would be great. So far, I'm busy missing a lot of shots.
Shot failed to connect.
I hear it too.
Sometimes it doesn't fire right, and sometimes he does. I don't know what the difference is.
Hostile neutralized.
I thought he missed, and I was like, seriously?
Moving.
Oops, I just did that. Let's do that. He's dead.
It's down. Draining ammo fast.
Well, I mean, if you do want a positive.
Confirmed.
No.
moving. Running dry ammo.
So yeah, I mean, we can work on making Curse a healer. Right now, he's just a squad. He doesn't have any abilities that really define what he is. I don't Overwatch, but I don't want him to Overwatch his own friend.
Roger, roger.
Oh dear.
That's for my predecessors.
Why not? Not before. I saw his damage roll and I'm gonna shut the door. And hunker. Reanimate a lost. Shoot the lost. Or miss.
Yeah, I can't move.
No, bad. Bad. Dude. There's another howler. That's spectacular. This was supposed to be a short mission, by the way. Oh, lost drop. I was doing fine till that stupid sectoid showed up. No, the Ultra Smart, I used everyone's frags at the beginning. It's part of the reason there's so many lost. Please save.
Target eliminated.
Reanimated, jump gone, mind control gone.
Resupply.
Yeah, alright, cool.
Little victories.
There's some room for you.
Trooper down. Roger, roger. Weapon jam. Help them.
Don't, you know, I
Moving to designated coordinates.
I really don't need you guys missing point blank shots. I don't need that. We're good.
Kill confirmed. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Yeah, you can.
Got him. Enemy eliminated.
Anyone that's got two, take the chance with.
Target disabled. Get it together. Got it. They're entrenched in that cover pretty tight.
We're doing alright, knock on wood. He can't get hit again, though. The trigger's gonna get smacked. He could potentially be killed here. Oh, no, I was wrong. Cool. I'm okay with being wrong. I really am. Let's see.
Target neutralized. On my way.
I'm headed this way. I have a very specific strategy that I'm following. Using my pistol for all guaranteed kills, so any lost with 3 health. And I've got to... move away slightly from the last brute. Otherwise, he's gonna... Guys, you've gotta hit your targets. If you want to live through this fight, you have got to hit what you're firing at. I'm running low on ammunition, which is not great. Just hoping for the best there.
Target neutralized.
Using everyone's pistols and hoping for good RNG. Critical for 4 is not going to be bad.
Hostile neutralized.
Don't know if I can get lucky 3 times in a row. Cannot. I legit thought he missed. Missed that one though.
This is a sorry day.
Yeah, it is. My space marines can't hit the broadside of a barn. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Back in. Enemy down.
Look how much damage the brute does.
Enemies down. Back online.
If you want the full story of Magni, you just watch the...
Got it. No problem.
Oh, this just seems wrong.
Bloody.
Wow, the frame rate's just bad. Okay, in my defense, none of them could hit their targets. So if you want to blame someone, blame the team as a whole. I don't need another Lost Swarm game.
Roger, roger.
I'm actually missing out on eating my dinner because this mission's going longer than I thought it would.
Medic!
Hey!
He's still moving. My turbos are broken.
Heads
There we
down.
go.
Could use some ammo over here.
Put down for reals. Where's my soldier friends? I need to get to some soldier friends.
That's affirmative. I'm ready. Understood. Moving out. Rock and roll.
Understood.
Healing everybody. Now, on the plus side, Link,
Turret.
Magni may not be dead. Well, I mean, he's definitely dead. But he will be first in line to be a Dreadnought later. So Magni's story has not ended. I don't need more Lost game. I'm good. I'd like to go eat my dinner. Honestly, I just want to go eat. Please die. Guys, come on.
Come on! On the move.
It's not like their aim is that bad. Either. They just can't hit it.
Target eliminated.
Yeah, how much health they have.
Hostile neutralized.
That's a twofer. That's a twofer. That's a fourfer. Shoot him. And do 3 damage. That's great. That's great. No, that's good. Really need that 4th person.
XENOS dead. That thing's done with.
It may be the worst fate,
Tricky son of a...
but we're not done with him. Brute. Even if I had used the health kit on Magni, the Brute does 6 to 7 damage, and he did 7. And the car's gonna blow up.
Incoming fire.
Guys!
I'll get him next time.
If you keep missing, there's not gonna be a next time.
Enemy
Dreadnoughts are still
eliminated.
very whip. Yes. They were having issues. And if you take...
Kill
I don't like to
confirmed.
point out issues with mods, but if you take a deep, long look at it, there's several things that are a bit wonky that they could just like figured out. As far as I'm still aware, they're working on it, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty much on the back burner. 3 is a 3. There we go. Jeez.
No longer a threat. Neutralized. Out of rounds.
We're somehow still not doing awful.
Target down. Target neutralized.
If we start to need reinforcements, Link, if you want to put like a picture of another Space Marine that you'd like to have done, there is the option for you to make more characters, and then I'll put it in the reinforcement pool. So you can definitely make another one, because once the series has started, which it has, then you can submit reinforcements.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Well, there's Nox.
Fair enough then.
He won't look right till we get his armor, but should have fired or Nox on our side.
That's one of the contacts we were looking for, but there are still others in the area.
Yay.
Move into position.
And like that's one of the glories of XCOM
Covering
is you
out.
create a character, you get attached to the character, and then they get perma-killed, and it's annoying. It sadly is the way of it. if you put a picture, like I said, if you put a picture in the Discord, we can use that as reference and we can make another one if we need it. Alright. Fire Drake has got to... Hope there's no lost over here. I don't think there are. Where's the evac point? Evac point's way over here. Okay.
Understood.
No need to ask twice. Moving out.
Yeah, it's finally calmed down a little. And like I said, he can still show up later as a dreadnought. Ah. He doesn't know about the stream link. Okay, let me put a picture in. Well, I told you to. That's not how we normally do it. If I wasn't streaming and just doing videos, I wouldn't. And I'd be upset too, but it's okay.
In position.
And I was so busy talking that I just realized that we stumbled on more lost.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Great. Alright. Remove him from the...
Enemies down.
What the... Oh, I finally took a picture. Alright, let's get... Right off the edge.
Enemy down. Get in the water here. It's killing time.
Maybe we can get a 4.
You gits.
Not even gonna get a, Okay.
Not even close.
Anybody want to hit him, please? Thank you.
Neutralized. Burn through ammo fast. Got him. I need ammo. Headed there now. Hostiles pacified. Good copy. Moving on target.
Run. Yeah, go for it, Link.
What the bloody hell is this?
You can
Not
message him.
just sad, but foolish.
I don't suppose we're gonna get lucky in the list.
That was close. Nailed him.
Okay. Oh. Thought he was gonna bite it there.
Let's do this.
Thought our VIP wasn't gonna make it.
Enemy destroyed.
Took a few damage
Target
from the
disabled.
head.
I got nothing. Rolling. There are no additional VIPs or resistance operatives working in that area. You should be clear to move for extraction.
Should be is a yucky word.
Oh, I'm going. Impressed yet?
No, you've not helped in this entire mission. Survive, get to the end.
Not too shabby.
That's how you impress me.
No problem, boss.
That's not great. That's not great. That's not great.
I've got eyes on admin troops.
I just want to go eat my dinner. Where's the back? Keep the VIP safe.
Good riddance. Heading there now.
Got a crit for 6. That's good.
Toss me some ammo.
I can use that. I guess.
Yes, sir. Okay.
I'm gonna pull Fire Drake down. There's a howler behind him.
My position's been compromised. Kill them all!
One time I wanted their Overwatch to hit. Okay.
What's in my...
And it's not the stream quality, it's just the game flipping out. I think there's too much going on.
Just give me a few seconds.
Put the Oathbreaker in a pretty precarious position in the hopes that I can kill this sector. Yeah, I know I'm running out of cover. That's intentional. That Howler's gonna be hit by that.
Hostile neutralized. Got no ammo.
Whatever you say. Did you see that one? Gonna need to reload soon.
Heading out.
Ah, the frame rate is at a steady 25. I don't know. That plus the explosion should just about kill the Howler. And probably do much more damage
Closing on target position now.
to the number of lost on this map.
Kill confirmed. On reserves.
I'm
Moving on target
to
location.
move too close to the car that's about to explode. You, however, can get there. I want to go eat dinner. This is your fault, by the way.
VIP secure and in position to back.
Firebrand has the VIP. We should get the rest of our people to the extraction point as soon as possible. The longer we wait around, the worse our chances look.
On it. Target neutralized. Understood. Ammo out. Moving out. Got something new. Let's get to it. On the move.
Seems doable.
Thought I'd try and take out as many as I could before we ran out of actions. Get those 3 out of there. So we've got the 2 additional operatives. Just gotta get Thorn and we'll figure out there. Oh boy. Ow.
Position confirmed. Course.
For sake of experience and a little bit of purging.
Enemy eliminated. Enemy down. Taken care of. Target eliminated. Enemies down. Kill confirmed. My ammo's running low. Hostiles pacified. That's it, I'm out. Getting out of here.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Mission accomplished, Commander.
102. We had to take out a 102, and the fact that we only lost 1 soldier on legendary difficulty, I will take. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the live. Thank you for taking time out of your day to spend it with me. It was really fun. It's not supposed to be this long. That mission was not supposed to take 6 years. If you're watching the replay, hi. I will take this video and I will cut it down into its parts and post them as well. So everyone have a great day, and thanks for watching. See ya.